Today, guys, in this episode, there's no real big news. All I'm talking about is Allen Robinson's number and maybe a little bit of draft stuff. We're 7 days away or whatever it is away from the draft. Not doing any more mocks, anything like that. But before I start the video, I want to give a big shout out to myself and Matty Peverell. If you can see this, go and check this out. So in the description below, I will put Steelers Touch Down Under. It's a podcast that me and Matty Peverell do. We've been doing on BTSC Network for the last 2 years. So if you guys don't know that, go over there and sub and like and comment and all those things. We're sitting on 93 subs at the moment. Just did a show called, Steelers TDU Boys and Touchdown Under. It's so much fun. We have a good time over there. We talk Steelers. In this episode, we go through pretty much the whole schedule. So, yeah, we'll link this in the description. It will be like a link for the channel. Hit that link, come over and say hello and join the channel. Anyways, that's enough promotion for that. Back to the show. The Steelers, I've got a new 11. The last time we saw 11 was Claypool. The old Claypool. The future 32nd overall pick, Chase Claypool, used to wear 11. Dante Moncrief, I think, wore 11 too. Marcus Wheaton back in the day, right? And now it is official via Pittsburgh media that the Pittsburgh Steelers tweeted this out, said, new team, new number. Allen Robinson is wearing number 11. Now, obviously, the number doesn't mean too much, but it is cool to see, hopefully, a fresh start. 110%, Allen's a better receiver than Claypool. I have really bad mixed views on Claypool. I think he's one of the worst receivers I've ever seen in my life, to tell you the truth. And I'm so glad we got the 32nd pick with him. And hopefully we do have a fresh start now with Allen Robinson being number 11. So let me know in the comments, guys. You think it's cool? I think it looks pretty cool so far. Of course, Allen Robinson is the vet. He's from the Rams. It didn't work out there. We got him for a $5 million contract, right? Used to be with the Jags too. He's played with the Bears. And now he gets to link up with Kenny Pickett. And there's some stories too about, Robinson. Does he need to be number one? Does he need to be number two? In my opinion, not overly. Just needs to get the ball 40, maybe 50 times a year. 500 yards, a few touchdowns, a good, competent third down receiver. Come in here and, make the plays when they need to happen. And I like it. I like this. I like the Steelers receiver class right away, or the depth chart. We have Pickens, Deontay. I don't think they're going to trade him. And we have Robinson, then Calvin Austin and Anthony Miller trying to fight for a spot and hopefully have some good reps in training camp. And it should be a good year. We should be very excited, Steeler Nation. I reckon with 110%, the moves that Omar Khan is doing, I talked about the other day, Omar Khan is cooking. We should be very excited. Very excited. They changed a lot of pieces on defense. They've changed a lot of pieces on offense, right? They've improved the offensive line. Kenny Pickett goes into year 2. You have Najee going to year 3. You have Jalen Warren going to year 2. You have Connor Hayward going into, I think, year 2. He looks to be the fullback now. They're improving the offensive line. Kenny Pickett, Pickett to Pickens. There is so much positivity flowing through Steeler Nation. The draft's going to be a lot of fun. We have 17, we have 32, we have 49. So we have now a veteran coming over, playing in that role with Robinson, right? And he used to play for Penn State, so he's back in PA. Everything's going the Steelers' way. And like I said in the Touchdown Under, if you guys want to come over and sub to that, it's still going on in the background. So on Steelers Touchdown Under, we go through the whole schedule. I won't give away what we think, but it's quite high, and I have the Steelers having a chance to win the division. All right, guys, thank you for checking out Steelers Nation Australia. It's awesome to see you guys. If you do enjoy the channel, hit that like, hit that sub, do all those YouTube things, and help promote it for other fans to come in here. We're building a good community. I love what we're doing so far on this channel. I love talking Steelers. I love getting excited about the team. I love what the Steelers are actually doing. I just do. They're going to run the football more next year. Kenny Pickett's going to be your true number one quarterback. They're building around him. I think they can win games next year. I think they can improve the defense, and TJ Watt's healthy, and Highsmith on the other side. He had a great year in last year in 2022, 4.5 sacks. Cameron Hayward's still there. You have Kazi at the back. You have Minka. There's a lot of ball hawks. You have Peterson. There is so much happening right now in Steeler Nation, and it's fun to be a Steelers fan, man. But we have to wait. We have to wait until the season. We've got the draft coming up. I will be doing a live stream on the Thursday night, day 1. I will also be doing covering day 2 and possibly day 3. But day 3 for me is my 3 a.m. or 2 a.m. So I don't know if I'm going to get up then, but there's a lot happening. So I appreciate you guys who come around, comment, share, like, all that stuff. Big news. Big news. Claypool, they're not going to retire his number. They're not retiring 11 like they retired Franco and Mean Joe. They're not going to retire that number. They're giving it to Allen Robinson. Let's go. I've got a new 11 in town, a new bloke in Steel City. Can't wait to see what happens week 1 in September, a few months away. But now is the time to jump on the train and get excited, Steeler Nation. Get keen, get fired up. The draft is happening. And there's so many more things that happen with this organization. And I reckon this year is going to be a big year and possibly a playoff chance and possibly a playoff win. All right, guys, I'll see you later.